Hi everyone, it's Shayla here from Pelco Makeup and welcome to our new office. It's still not 100% complete, but I am really excited to give you guys a full tour once it's all done, but I'm in and this will be our new filming area. I really thought today was a good opportunity to get in and actually explain the 3 ways of wearing them together and how you can kind of use them all together at once, or you can apply them separately, and just give you a full rundown, because I know there's lots of new users to the Pelco range and a lot of you have got samples, but you're still not too sure where you can kind of place them in your morning routine and even your night routine. So here we go guys, I'm just gonna run off exactly which one's which, and then we can go from there, and I'll do a little bit of a makeup, just an everyday one. It's probably one that most of you have seen again, but you know, I might put a little twist in there. I'm always chopping and changing, and I'll put some little bits of handy tips in there as well too for you. So guys, what I've been doing is I've actually been mixing all 3 together. I've been super lazy because I've been renovating the shipping container, and I still want a little bit of something. I want my SPF underneath. So I'm really just going for the quick slap in the morning, just trying to do the best that I can and look the best that I can, minimal effort. So yeah, a couple of drops of each, pop them in the palm of your hand and then apply. So there's no rules as far as what you can do. You don't have to apply them all together, and I don't want women to get confused, because obviously these are products that you can use in so many different ways. You know, you can use them all at once if you're a bit lazy and you want to do it really quickly in the morning, or you can apply them separately. So if you do have any questions and you want to sort of find out more, whether it's using them on their own, like as far as content, what you might actually like, I'd really love to know what videos you'd like me to do, because I can do solely videos just on each product and using them in multiple different ways. Or I can just keep going with how we can use all 3 of them, and as our product range grows, because we've got some really exciting new ones to come, we can just keep showing you how to introduce them and that sort of thing. But if there's any questions or any particular videos or tutorials that you think might be really handy, more than happy to do them, so let me know. Basically guys, okay, so if you were to use this one on its own, say this is the only product that you have in our range, this one here you would wear to bed, you would wear it in the morning. So it is typically a skincare product. This is a dry oil, it's full of anti-aging, pore refining, it's got all those properties in it. So it's a perfect one to put on underneath makeup. That's gonna help nourish, especially if you're using foundations that will help lock in the moisture and that sort of thing too. Put this one underneath, it's locking it in there in place, and then you've got that there all day for your skin just to soak up and love and absorb all those nutrients, and it's not going to leave it feeling greasy or anything like that. So it's pretty cool. That's that one there. Pearl Glow. So this is for the girls. If you only have this product here and you're just solely using this one, you've got a conjunction of like full coverage or just, normal coverage foundations. So you're gonna wanna use this one in conjunction. So you'll go your SPF first, like normal, and apply this one like primer, okay? So it's gonna be full white look, it's gonna soften out any blemishes, it's got the anti-aging nutrients in it as well too. So again, trapping in that sort of moisture for the day is going to be ideal, especially most typical foundations out on the market will lock in moisture. They do sometimes have other things in them, but typically that's probably the best benefit. So having a barrier between that foundation and your skin, you want to lock that in basically, if that makes sense. So that's going to help protect your skin from any foundation that might have any chemical or anything like that in it. So that's pretty cool. That's a good one to have, and it also helps block out blemishes as well too. So it's going to give you that really bright, fresh, amazing look. Another really cool thing that you can use with this product here too is that you can actually put this one with a foundation to lighten it. So it's got really strong white pigment. It blends in beautifully with any other foundation. I've done it multiple times. You could have the cheapest, dirtiest foundation, pop a couple of drops in it, and it just turns it into silk. It's absolutely amazing. So that's really cool if you're trying to get through a foundation you don't really like, or it's too dark or anything like that. That's a really cool tip to use that one there. This one here doesn't really need much of an introduction. It's one that we've had for, when we first launched, and it is just beautiful. This is your Healthy Glow in a bottle. Now, this one here can be mixed with foundations again too, to get a little bit more pigment and color. You can use it as a primer as well too. So if you are a bit of a fake tanner and you've got that white face, you can pop this one on underneath and then your foundation over the top. Or you can just go for that really beautiful, subtle, your skin but better look, and use all 3 products in conjunction and do your makeup like I'm about to show you. Hey guys, we're really big on skincare here at Pelco, so we always recommend that you beautiful ladies use something to protect your skin. I always use this first, so especially if I'm using all 3 together, I'll go in with my SPF first and do it that way. If I'm really lazy and I'm not using any other products and that sort of thing, I'll just put my Golden Glow and the SPF in my hand and apply it that way. So that's my really, really lazy way. But I love using all 3 products together. I find that when I especially use the Pearl Glow with the Golden Glow, I do get a bit more coverage, so it does tend to soften out the pigment and the uneven consistency just that little bit better. So I hope that makes sense. If I've got a bit of fake tan on my face and that sort of thing, I generally don't find that I need to use a lot of the Pearl Glow because it's quite dark, and it just works better just to use the Golden Glow and the SPF. Always the SPF though, just make sure you've got that one ticked. So I haven't got too much tan on my face today, so I'm definitely feeling like I'd like a bit of Pearl Glow just to help soften out that pigment and even it out a little bit. So I'll pop my SPF on first. So we're gonna go in with the oil. Now I find it's really gonna be custom to you. So whatever you find you like, as far as how much moisture you need, how oily you are, I go 2 drops. If you're quite dry, use a few more drops of this. If you're quite oily, just use a drop. It's really just, it's got the nutrients and it helps it blend the Pearl Glow and the Golden Glow because they can be quite drying. So if you have got dry skin, get this guy, it'll be your best friend. It'll just glide it all over the face perfectly and then set. So it's not gonna leave it greasy. And then just a little bit of our Pearl Glow. So I'll just do 2 drops of that guy. And then the Golden Glow, give it a little shake before you pop it out too. So I might do about 4 drops. So I've got 2 drops of the Liquid Sunshine, I've got 2 drops of the Pearl Glow, and then I've got 4 drops of the Golden Glow. And I've got a pretty fresh tan on at the moment, so I just want to make sure that it's dark enough. But I can always go back over with the Golden Glow at the end if I want a bit more pigment. So that's always my little thing that I do as well too. Rub them together, just on your hands like that there. And you basically just apply like moisturizer. By having the Liquid Sunshine in the mix as well too, guys, you do get a little bit more time to blend it before it dries. Some people prefer that really dry, quick, fast sort of look, especially if you are quite oily. So you might just want to use your Liquid Sunshine overnight to go to bed with. And that will really help that oily skin. It'll help balance out the oils in your skin as well too with the oil. And I'll probably just pat this one over the top just for a little bit more pigment. Rub it on the hands. And we just work a bit quicker when it doesn't have the oil. And just pat that one in. Okay, there we go guys. So I've got that beautiful hue to my skin now. I've got that healthy look. You could even just pop on a little bit of mascara, a bit of lippy, and you'd be out the door. That's all you'd need. I am going to do a little bit more. I do find that I get quite dark underneath my eyes. So I'm going to put a little bit of eye concealer, just the tiniest little bit. And remember, this is something that you're doing for every day. I would generally do a little bit more if I was going out to dinner and that sort of thing. I'm a makeup artist. I love makeup. I love what it can do for women. But for every day, you just want quick and easy. And I'm hoping to find a really nice solution for you women where you can have something that helps your skin breathe, it locks in moisture, it gives you nutrients, it's anti-aging, your skin gets better every single day that you wear it, not worse. So that's the goal with Pelco, that's what we're trying to achieve. Now, any eye concealer will do. I'm sure we've all got our favorites. I love the choice between the Bobbi Brown eye corrector and also the Shape Tape concealer as well too. So they're my two favorites that I go between. Today I've got the Shape Tape on in the Tarte or Tarte. I have no idea how to say it. A little dusting with some translucent powder, just really quick and easy. Brush it all over. Definitely no method to this one. I really do find that this helps set it and just gives it that little bit of protection. So really ideal if you've got masks. So if you're in so Victoria and New South Wales, where you guys have got those restrictions and having to wear masks constantly, it's really hard with makeup. So just by using a translucent powder will definitely help set it in place. You know, you can have your little touch-ups as well too that you can take to work and just do a little powder touch up over those areas. But definitely when you first put it on, when it's still that little bit tacky, just setting it with this will actually really help. And it's not gonna give you any extra coverage as well too. So you don't have to worry about it looking like you've got powder on. Translucents are really good like that. It just goes on, it seals it, but it doesn't look like you've actually put anything on at all. So definitely do that one. The other one is the bronzer. So I've got the Hourglass one and I just do a really quick one on the cheeks. This just helps shape up the face a little bit on top of the eyelids, hairline across the top, and then with whatever's left, I just go underneath. And I just try and tame my brows a little bit. So I've got the Benefit Brow sort of combo here. This is your setter. So this is just a matter of like combing them into place. I've got pretty thick brows most of the time. I've got more of a situation with trying to get my hairs to sit properly rather than fill them in. So I generally do this first, but you can do it the other way around if you feel that will work better for your brows. I feel like most people kind of have their brow situation under control, but if you've got any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to help or give you any guidance and that sort of thing too if you're struggling with your brows. Once I've got them brushed into place, guys, I then just put a pencil around and just fill them in. Just got the Iconic Illuminator and just a little bit on the nose tip there and a little bit on my lip. I just blend that out with my finger. A bit of lipstick goes a million miles. This is just a little lip gloss. Fun coral color. And then some mascara. I've just got the Dior Blackout. Just to try. I heard that it was really good. I do find with my little lashes, I do tend to, I do struggle applying it, but it is a great mascara, I must admit. I think if you had awesome lashes, it'd be pretty good. Okay, there you have it, guys. It's really a very simple, quick, easy makeup. You know, it's really not meant to take a long time. You can still see all of my skin, my freckles, everything like that. It's me, but it's just that little bit more enhanced. So it's a really subtle kind of shift and change. It's not about masking up your face with heaps of foundation and that sort of thing. What we're really trying to give to you women is something that you can go to that isn't going to plaster makeup all over your face, that you can just wear for that healthy look. And sometimes less is more. So you know, it's right for those right occasions. You can still, as we talked about, implement them into your normal makeup routines as well too, like your Pearl Glow underneath a full face of makeup is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, there's lots of ways that you can do it. If there's any ways that you want to know more of, please let me know. I'm happy to do any sort of content that yeah, you guys are needing right now to help you understand and use your products better. So thank you so much for your support, guys. The next video hopefully will be a full virtual tour. So yeah, really excited. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please just comment below. Much love. Bye.